Hi everyone, it's Daniela and I'm so glad you're here. You're here at the Fancy Crafter Co. channel, which is my Etsy store, and you already know that. And I would really love it if you would like my page on Facebook. It's in the description is the link. It's the Fancy Crafter Co. It's a page on Facebook, and I'm going to put all the stuff I make, keep the tutorials organized there, and you can find, store information or get coupons or ask questions of any kind that you can't ask here, you don't want to, whatever. So if you can hop over, I would really be happy. Happy. So today we are going to do a 5-hole pamphlet stitch on the book we were doing the other day, and we're not going to decorate it or anything any more than that, because I finally thought about it and was like, October is the time for decorating and doing pretty things and all of that kind of stuff, and I don't want to waste the time now because I have not that many days, but I'm trying to make a mini album. I told you I already have a junk journal and it's awesome, and I will show it to you soon, but for now let's get to the task at hand. This is just a Martha Stewart punch I was using to hold down and weigh down my book. It's got a 1/4 inch spine and it's hard. It's a piece of cereal box, but I did the scoring and stuff myself. The book itself is 8.5 wide by 7.5 high. Right, so what you do is you find the center of the book, of your book, and make a dot. Then from here to that dot, you want to, no, from here, I guess, to the middle, you want to score at 3 7/8, and then flip it around and 3 7/8. That leaves a 1/4 inch spine, and the areas that are like bumped up that happen with almost 4 inches on each side. And then I made this signature, which I can show you after we've sewn it, because that's what we're going to be doing, a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. Amazing or ridiculous, I don't know. Anyway, this guy is going to get sewn in here, and the stitches are going to come out the spine, which is something I never ever do, but I'm doing it today, so let's see how it goes. I normally wouldn't even do this and I'm trying to get it straight, a tutorial. I don't know, I would wait if I had a bigger book, or just find your right there, your spine, and then put these papers in the middle of the spine with approximately a 1/8 inch gap on the top and the bottom. Yes, I would normally wait for a far more, I don't know how to put it, a project that would be a bigger book or whatever, but this is the best way, I think, when you do it like this, because then you guys get to see it without it being so crazy from the big book with a lot of signatures. All right, so pretty much have it where it should be. If it's not, then what am I gonna do? So I was starting to lay it out and mark it, but then I said I should show that to you, and here we are. So let me get my pieces straight. Okay, so you take your Tim Holtz ruler, you find your center, and you should end up with, oh, this probably moved. Okay, it's 3 and it's, yeah, 3 1/2. That's 3 and too much. 3 1/2 and 1/8. 3. No. One, 2 and 1/8. 3, 1, 2. Approximately there. Seems good. So, you always start by marking your paper down approximately 1/4 of an inch. Then you always mark your 0, which we got here. Yeah, okay. This 0 is here. I need the pencil for that. I had done it again up here where the 0 was lower. So I'm going to move this down. Awesome. And that left my 3. Okay. 3 1/2 and 1/8 is 3 5/8. I don't know why I'm talking cuckoo. All right, so we got the 1/4 on the top, 1/4 on the bottom, and the middle. And now we count 1 every 1/4 of an inch all the way making sure my lines are even again. Okay, let's count from that dot to this dot every 1/4 of an inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, we're going to go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's what we're going to have to do. And I do see a pencil mark, weirdly enough, up a little higher, but that's fine, fine, fine. Okay. Now we're doing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the same shenanigans again, but it's all right. We'll make a mark. Make a mark here. Is that on the line? Not exactly, but not bad either, though, right? So that's done. Now, and yes, I wrapped the cover in craft paper, and after I did that, I put some pattern paper on the inside. So I just want to straighten everybody up, because I just go in and do it. I don't I don't have a safety net. I just go in and do it and say, yay. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, making sure that was straight, messing this one up a good amount. There it is. You confuse me. Dots, 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 dots. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Okay. And okay, great. So on this dot, we're going here on the spine, and here on the spine, here on the spine. Get the ruler. Yeah, 3 5/8. 3 5/8. This is 0. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now put this guy back in the middle here. Ish. And let's get punching holes. Okay, so first we punch the holes. Then I bought from Temu a bunch of rolls like this of waxed linen thread, and it came with like 5 colors and needles and stuff, but this is my regular awl that I've had forever, and I'm excited to keep it. So now what you have to do is punch out your holes, the holes that you've made. Don't fall down, parts. Okay, the problem is that the book is really thick. So let's move this guy for the moment over to here. This is my punching mat. That's what I call it. Yes or no? No. Okay. What happened here, right? Excuse me. Anybody watching anything good on TV? I'm finding it's like that time when it just like it seems to be just nothing on TV, and I don't even get that one bit. How could there not be with all of the streaming sites and everything else? It's almost nonsense. It doesn't make any sense at all. But who am I to know what makes sense, I guess? So I'm struggling to find some delightful, nice entertainment for the night when you're sitting on the couch and hanging out and stuff. Okay, middle is punched. It works, it's so much easier when you put it on the foam than when you just try to do, because now I have no fear of any kind that I'm going to, oh no, go through my fancy mat or go through I don't know what else I have that would be considered fancy, but I'm going to go down to here. Ooh, sometimes it's more of a pain than anybody wants it to be. Not too bad though, right? So far, so good. No, it's okay. Let's get everybody situated nicely again. And once again. One more. Make sure everybody's back together nicely and punch your last hole. Okay. So as I was saying, I got that wax linen thread set. Came with needles and thread and stuff. One of my pokes was not perfect, so I will poke it again. Don't you just hate that? We're about to tell the world, look, I am a total genius. Oh, it was the top. I'm a mess. No, I don't think I'm a mess. I think I'm fairly organized considering I'm usually like freaking out. Making sure we're in the middle. Making sure we're really in the middle of the thing. Let's see. Oh, good. We can fix all this. It'll be good, right? So now we sew. There you go. You make your pokes. You find the middle and you find the two top, and well, it's the top and the bottom. You find them both, and you then count the spaces in between your middle to top and put one in the middle there, and one from the middle to the bottom and put a dot there. Okay, so this guy, let's come out if you can see. Yeah, he came right out perfect, lovely. Do not expect that to continue to happen because it won't. Trust me. I like to go out through the center. That's my first hole. I don't want to pull the the string all the way through because that I need enough left over, maybe a little less, so we can tie it. Yeah. So if I didn't say it, I think I did. October is the time for decorating and all of that, so we're doing this. And as I had also said, I hope, okay, I have to make a mini album, and I only have a few days to do it. So what are we gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm figuring the answer is the best we can, and we'll see what happens from there, right? So I'm going in through the spine and trying to just, look at that. That never happens. That's amazing. Oh, I poked myself. Not bad. Just where did it come out? Just want to be able to make sure I get it through wherever it needs to. I know I got so lucky, and then I lost my spot in the doily. So now we will push you all the way back, right? Yes. Don't want to leave anything behind. Always want to make sure it is awesome. So far, it's completely awesome. And let's keep sewing. I have to pull through. So, waxed linen thread, poking holes. 1, 2, 3. Yep, poking holes. What else? There are 40 sides, 20 pages in this book. So that's pretty awesome. It's a good sized book. I think it is. So yeah, back and front there are 40 sides and $20 pieces of paper, so I think that's pretty good. I feel happy about that. You? I hope so. Good. Okay. And we go back up here. Did it go in? Try again. Oh no, that's not what I do. Woohoo! No, we go all the way to the bottom now. That's what we do. All the way to the bottom. Thread through the bottom hole. Hooray! Pull it all the way down. Then put it down here. stop it. Okay. Stop it. There you are. There you are. There you are, and there you are. Everybody's just waiting for this, right? The time when things are going just way too good, and you have to realize that, oh no, my stuff is stuck somewhere. Not exactly certain. No, not a big deal at all when you're doing it alone. It's more of a big deal when you're doing this for other people, but you know what? We're all right. We're doing just fine. Just fine. Yep, perfect. Okay. And here. Oh, yes. Okay. Our final piece to be threaded is going to be up through the middle hole again. It's in, I just don't know where it is. Okay, in there, not in here. In here, almost in here. Little teeny piece of needle showing. Pushing it through, through. Are you through too? My little pockets. You'd think that, oh, you already went through here. This should be a piece of cake. Yeah, I say that all the time too. And you know what? It never is. Almost there though. Could have been so much worse. So for that, I am very, very, very grateful. Okay, where's the center here? And the doily, I mean. There we are. Right through the middle, and we're done, and we're done. This is a nice and quick 5-hole pamphlet stitch. It's not that big of a book, you know. So, yep. Last one. That's why I usually use a plier. Oh, I could find something. Let me see if I can just get it now. Knock it off. Come on. Come on. Yep. I see what the problem is. It's not that big of a problem. There we go. Put your needle down somewhere for now. Pull this thread all the way up. Undo this piece. Pull it. Now we have to start from the outside and work our way in. So As you see, we've got all this thread we've got to tighten. So start from here, the ends, pull it up, then the other end, pull it up, pull it up. Now go to the outside. This one is not pulled up enough. No, you. Okay, wow. Pull it from there, back over. Oh yeah. They sound very good, but I want to see, it's a fine line. You don't want to rip your thread, but you really want to make sure it's good and tight. One last one here. Yep. Pull on that middle one. This one I just don't think needs to be pulled anymore. Yep. These are super tight. Perfect. Now we tie it in a bow. Tie it in a bow. I can't even tie. What is? Tie it in a bow. I mean, there are other ways to do the 5-hole pamphlet stitch. If it was a thick, big book, you would be going in and out and in and out of every single hole multiple times. You would not have that long piece I threaded, or that one's just there for like some stability. You know, like it's got this, it's all the way through around the book. But I mean, like, so when it's a 40-page book, 20-page, 40 sides book, I mean, come on. You don't need to be concerned with that much over stability. It's a little book, you know, so you have to. I just thought it needed 5 holes instead of 3 because of how big the book is. That was the only reason why I did that. Otherwise I was going to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and then while I was over here I was like, I think we might do a 5. So I double knot it, I make a bow, and that's it. Sometimes I leave it open, the doily or whatever paper. I usually have a small paper of some kind in the center, and it's awesome. But since this is just a little something, it's not for sale or any of that, it's just a little book. Maybe I'll give it to a friend, maybe I'll keep it for myself. I don't know. What I do know is that this book is done. I will cut that guy. And that's it. We're going to have to squish that for 7 days. So let's open from the beginning. So this is the inside cover of the book. This is one of the first pages. This is from Temu. This piece of paper is authentic, and this piece is just craft. And I made this guy a pocket. I was just looking to see if I had something small, but I don't. But like I told you, I didn't make any of those kind of things yet, because that will be fun to do in October, where I have a coffin box that I want to make, and a little something with it, so it's really cool. Anyway, and all sorts of things, tons of them, but right now, this. Okay, so this is a pocket all the way around. I put a spider web, tea-dyed paper. This is a little pocket, papered on both sides. This is from a planner, an agenda, whatever. Here's one of the, when I have things to, I like to stagger them. Like you can see this paper, this, and this in a staggered way. Right, and then here I put this on. This is parchment? No. Maybe this is tea dyed, whatever, dyed paper. It's kind of thick. And tracing paper. I love it. See, and then here it kind of goes, and this is another pocket, and this is another Temu page, and this is also another pocket. I just forgot to put the, well, I didn't get to putting the spider webs on it. Dyed paper, the middle, dyed paper, and either a, this is going to be a pocket, but then this will open up and be a flip. This is a Temu paper, Temu paper, Temu paper, little pocket, tracing paper, regular paper or dyed paper, see, staggered a little bit, Temu paper, doily, the same agenda date book thing, another pocket, another dyed paper, another Temu. This is a pocket also, and that's it. That is the end of the book. I hope you all really liked it. I'm sorry it took so long. Not too bad, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. What do I have planned? I'm not even, I mean, I had tons of things planned, but right now, you're right, we're going to be working on that mini album. Fingers crossed. This will be an exciting thing to see if it'll happen or not. So I will see you very soon. I am very grateful to all of you for visiting today. It really means the world to me, and I appreciate you all so much. And I am very, very grateful. I hope you know that. As I said, my page is not full with stuff yet, but if you would go to Facebook and like my page that's called The Fancy Crafter Co., I would be so grateful. I have all of my links in the description, so if anybody wants to, you know, be awesome and check them out, and there's really nothing on them yet, but if you're on those sites, maybe you'd like to ask me to be your friend or something. I've been very overwhelmed with this whole thing, so I'm looking for your help. Maybe you'll help me figure stuff out. I don't know, but regardless, you know, all of you know, you are awesome, period. Know that about yourself. Say it to yourself, because you are awesome. And Spike's laying on the couch, and I'm in here, but Spike's the most awesome person in the house, so I will give that to him, and I will see you in the next one. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye.